So do you think our desires are guiding us towards our real purpose or sometimes distracting us?
I think mostly they're distracting us because I think our desires are linked to our preferences. And when we identify too deeply with those desires and with those preferences, it separates ourselves from ourselves and from what's real, I think. Because again, desires are generally, can be broken down into avoiding pain and seeking out happiness. Because what do you desire ultimately? If I'm desiring a particular food, say I'm hungry and I'm desiring, pizza. I'm desiring that pizza because I know that I'm going to be happy and satisfied when I get the taste of that pizza. You know what I mean? These are preferences. These are things that exist externally from ourselves that if we identify too much with, they become distractions. So yeah, that's what I think.
That's a fascinating way of looking at it. Almost like kind of the needs versus desires argument. I mean, I thought about this a lot. If things would work out for me, would I truly be happy? And when I look at like what I want versus what I need, I mean, I don't need a lot to be happy, but I know that the things that I'm struggling with are things that I hate. I want to remove those things from my life and replace them with things I love. That to me seems very straightforward. In reality, it's not, because it involves finding work and a lifestyle that would permit me to live as I wish to live and to create as I wish to create. But no, I know what you're saying, because I think people misunderstood me over the years with my goals. Like they think I want to be like famous or super rich or whatever. And it's like, no, I don't care about fame. I'd like to be secure, like who wouldn't? But more so like just able to do what I need to do than anything else. I think with me, like things like customer service kind of bring out the worst in me. They push me beyond my limits, and you find yourself kind of just exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally afterwards. You just got nothing left. Like I've been running on reserves for like a year and a half now. It's bad. When you've exhausted all options and you've gone through all the emotional circles, I guess, you get to a point of clarity where you're just here, you're just trying, but you've got nothing left really. No, it's interesting, people ask, how are you? And I don't really know how to respond to that question. If I'm honest, I say very bad. And then it starts going into solution mode. Well, have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? And I'm like, yeah, none of that worked, or I wouldn't do that because it would make me miserable, or, it's the same old stuff. And people are trying to help, I get it, but maybe they don't see the whole journey. I don't know. It's not their journey to figure out or solve. But it's interesting watching the journeys of everyone else and then looking at your own journey and wondering, is there light at the end of that tunnel? Where is it? How long am I going to be on this journey? Am I going to make it? That's something I think about a lot, is if I stay on this train long enough, will I make it to my destination? Or am I just going to kind of derail and not make it,